Basically, what you need is just a bunch of vegetables, but I usually include onion, peppers, right? These are the mini peppers. If you get the regular ones, you probably only need just one, but I have 4 little ones. And I also have some leek and zucchini and just cauliflower, just because I have to use this, and then also shallot. Okay, so we have all of our vegetables, onion, leek, pepper, shallot, zucchini, and cauliflower. And I'm going to heat up some oil. I use olive oil. This is the one I use, but any olive oil is fine. And then basically what we're doing is just, we're going to saute the vegetables very well. Okay, so I'm going to add the onions. A pinch of salt. And you'll start to notice the onions change colors. That's when you add the shallot. Okay, you want to make sure the onions are well sauteed. They have to be cooked very well because we want the sweetness from the onions. The longer you cook, the sweeter the onions will be. Okay. And I have the leek. The peppers. Yeah, so a lot of vegetables. But they'll cook down. I'm just gonna add a splash of water and put a lid on it, and I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit. You just have to make sure that the vegetables don't burn. So maybe, yeah, you just have to make sure they don't burn. So as long as the pot is moist inside, then it's good. But yeah, this needs to cook a lot longer. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to show you that I also like to put some wine when I saute the vegetables. So this is the wine I use. It's actually a French aperitif wine. Was recommended by a friend. So now the vegetables are pretty soft. I think I cooked it for a good 15 minutes, but that's gonna depend. You just have to keep an eye on it. Make sure the vegetables don't burn. Okay. So we're gonna turn off the heat, and then we're actually going to puree this. Before I do that, I'm just gonna add some vegetable broth into the pot, so it makes it easier to puree. You don't have to puree all the way. It's about preference. Some people like it completely smooth. I'm just gonna leave a few chunks in there. And now we're gonna move on to the seasoning part. So basically you just use salt. Just salt. I'm gonna start with just by adding 1 teaspoon of salt. And then you basically just season as you go. All I'm using is this curry powder. I'm also gonna throw some bay leaves into the pot. Just one. It's a big bay leaf. So that's a teaspoon of curry powder. Where's my leaf? And here's our curry. So I like to let it simmer for about like 30 minutes, just so that the flavors can blend in.